MTV Cribs. Welcome to Assateague Island. This is our setup. We've got some lovely lights here for ambiance. We got a triple wide. I don't know if this is meant to actually fit 3 people.
It's a 4-person.
It's a 4-person. We're fitting 3. You got your backpacking set up here. These are just air mattress. I mean air pad, and then you got the bougie glamping over here in alley.
Yeah, but it's actually worse though.
Yeah. Put Rainfly on. I don't think it's gonna rain tonight, but we have it on anyways. We also have a foyer behind you. This is our foyer. Windows open for optimal airflow. And yeah, it's very spacious. This is, I'm about 6 foot tall. And as you can see, I mean, I'm, disregard the...
You got some room to come down though.
Yeah, like if I shift down a little bit, got my water bottle here, my electrolytes, shout out Roadkill. I mean, what more could you ask for vacation? This is great. I'm vibing. We'll check in with you in the morning. Good night. Day 2, Assateague Island. Let's check in, see what everybody's doing for breakfast.
I'm about to put the eggs on, and then we'll need to do the bagels real quick after. So.
That's tough.
Oh my God. Trippy out here at night. There she is. Running water. There we go. Ow! So today was day 2 of camping, and went by quick. It was a very overcast day, very windy. We typically had like 16 to 17 per mile hour winds all day with gusts up to like 25, which definitely made cooking difficult, but we did keep a fire going the entire day, and we burned through wood, but fire was definitely necessary to stay warm. We got to run, yeah, for the vibes as well.
And just entertainment, because there's not much you can do.
No, on an overcast day at the beach, not a ton. We did go on a run, explored the island a little bit. Not our first time here, so, but we do have some guests staying with us who haven't been here before, or have they?
No, Steve and Jenna.
Yeah. So we got to show them the ropes a little bit on the around the island.
Seashore.
Yeah, on the national seashore. But yeah, day was mainly spent sitting around the fire, dipped in the ocean a bit. Ocean is actually warmer than it is outside.
Yeah, when the wind's going, you're cold if you're not bundled right.
Yeah.
So the ocean felt nice.
Yeah.
Even though it's not that hot out, it was like nice in the water.
And with the overcast days, it gets dark quick. So it's about 7:30 right now, and we're finishing up dinner. We're cleaning dishes down here at the, I don't even know what you want to call this. Yeah, the latrine.
Shower.
Tonight, more time by the fire. We got to restock some wood because we're running low. Maybe make some cinnamon rolls or some s'mores. Early bedtime. And then day 3 tomorrow.
And what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow, weather does not look hot. Higher winds, some rain. So Brad and I are gonna go on a run in the morning. Got a marathon workout to do. And then we're gonna meet up with the rest of the crew. And because it's gonna be a crappy day, I think we're gonna head into a nearby town called Berlin, which is a cute little town, coffee shops, thrift stores. Just get a little reprieve from, being cooped up in the tent all day with the rain and the wind. So that'll be good for the morale, I would say.
Yeah. That's tentative.
Tentative plan. Things are always subject to change here, though, at Assateague Island.
Just like the weather.
Just like the weather. No horses yet. We saw some when we first came in. Typically at this point, we would have seen them come through at least once or twice.
Yeah, we would have had several interactions by now.
And none, which is interesting. So stay tuned for Horse Watch. I don't think we'll see them tonight. They usually, at this point,
by now,
they're in for the night. They're settled in. But maybe tomorrow morning at breakfast. I'm not sure if it's the wind that's deterring them, keeping them more inland or what, but they just haven't really been on the beaches. So that's interesting. And a staple. Some people come to Assateague specifically to see the horses, the wild horses, because there's not many places, to my knowledge, here on the East Coast where you can see and camp with them. Hit me with a rinse. That was dishes with John and Brad. Good morning. Day 3. Rained a lot last night. I'm also in a different tent, as you can see. We did a little bit of musical chairs, but spirits are a little low this morning. There's fear of what tonight is going to bring, so camp is going to be making a decision today whether or not to stay the night or to leave, because we got some pretty significant rain coming in about 2-3 hours. So we're going to condense down all of our stuff to one tent as if we're just going to stay there. If not, we might pack up and go. So most of the group didn't sleep very well last night because of the high winds. I don't know if you can see this, but it's just constantly hitting you left and right. I personally slept fine, which is great, but I can't say the same for everybody else. So we're prepping for the worst. You got to be proactive in these camping situations. But crappy night outdoors is still better than a good night indoors.
Viking tree.
We're a Viking tree, and they have records. And look what we found. For those of you who don't know, I am a big Swiftie.
Yeah, where'd you find this one?
And Harry Tech.
It was on the same pile as
Should I get one or both? Allie says both.
Yeah. And this. Actually, I say 3.
3? So I might drop $100 on records. It's ridiculous. What do you think, Joe?
I don't think there's anything wrong with
Feel how
property.
heavy that is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shit.
I know he does.
Midday update. Vibes much higher. We're now in Berlin, spending the day in town, and we did some damage. We got some records, and Brad had the steal of the century for me. We were at a
So far, we think. The photos will come
Right.
back and tell us.
at a thrift store, and I am finally entering my film camera era, which I am very excited about. This is a
Minolta.
Minolta, and it was only $40. So, and it's got do I zoom it?
Yeah, right there.
This guy?
Rocker, yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
He's protruding.
That's telephoto right there, baby. So, vibes are much higher. We're fired up. Rain is holding off so far. But yeah, we're enjoying the day in Berlin, day 3 of the camping trip, and we'll be back on the beach soon.
Yeah.
Do some shopping.
That's so good. Oh, you can set that down. Thanks, man.
We're just wrapping up day 3 here. Got the fire. Just had grilled cheese and tomato soup for dinner. Sky is starting to finally clear, if you can see that back there. It's about 7 o'clock, sun setting. We're gonna close up shop here in a little bit as it gets darker, get through the rest of our firewood, enjoy some campfire games and stories, and then we'll see you tomorrow morning for a send-off. Good morning, world. It's day 4, and finally we've been graced with the sun. Yes. Capping off day 4 with a little trail run.
Run number 3.
Run number 3 of the trip. Might be a vacation, but we're still working.
True that I saw her hair like the branch of a tree, willow dancing on air before covering me under cotton and calicos, over canopied dapple long ago. That love and withdrawal was the weeping of me, that the sound of this soul must be known by the tree, must be felt for to fight the cold. A fretted fire, but that was long ago.
Stunning. Time to get back to the city.